अगर अगर राक्षसी बिठाने हैं सर पे, कि लेट्स से कलयुग है, राक्षस राज है, तो अच्छे राक्षस बिठाओ ना। अच्छे राक्षस भी तो थे, एटलीस्ट पता है कि राक्षस हैं। ऐसे तो ना मत बिठाओ ना, जो प्रिटेंड करते हैं कि वी आर एंजल्स एंड देन दे आर वर्स्ट देन द वर्स्ट, because their whole agenda is that Ram, 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 and then they use Ram and project themselves as Ram. And then Ram just gave them a huge scolding because they don't know the heart of the people. They think everybody is like them, everybody can be brainwashed. No, there are some people who just wait and watch, and there are some people who have real faith and don't trigger that. This is the worst. You know, everybody is corrupted. I've seen, like, everybody, like, we have not seen all the governments, but the media, like, we've seen the news. But at least there was, people knew that they are dishonest and people could crib. Over here, people have to pretend that they are good and they cannot speak. And that's a problem, because there is something known as, there are constitutional rights, democratic rights, human rights, and then there is a concept of natural rights. Natural rights you cannot take. Natural right is the ability to think what you wish to think and speak in a limited manner, at least at your own home, at least in your own mind, at least in your own group. You should be able to speak whatever you really want to talk of, whatever you really thought of. Why curb the natural rights? So that's why it's autocratic, not even dictatorship. They think that they are some gods and rulers. So, in the University of Love, they fail. They fail in the University of Morality, Ethics, and they gang up on the 70% of the population to please already affluent people, to please people who don't need actually pleasing, who need tightening. So, you're not some God sent savior. People here will save themselves with their own faith and practice of love, and you leave gracefully and get the resignation of that man